Hello everyone, welcome back. You're watching the Data Labs. My name is Dilip. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to create a beautiful progressive donut chart with target marks. So let's move to the Excel file, and this is the chart which I have already prepared. So basically, this is the demo file, and once we will understand the chart, we will create this chart from scratch. Okay. So we have two different metrics. One is sales percentage, and the second one is quality. So this is the sales percentage chart, and this is quality percentage chart, right? And for sales percentage, the target is 75. That is, you can see over here, it's reflecting with the target line. And for quality, the target line is 80%. So this is the target line for 80%, and it's a totally dynamic. It means whenever you update the target line, let me change it to 80%. So once I will change it to 80%, the target line will move to 80%. Okay, and this is also dynamic, so let me change it to 90%, and now you can see that the target line has been moved to 90%. Okay, and this is the performance, like 60% performance for sales and the 66% performance for quality. So both the sales percentage and the quality percentage are not meeting the target, hence the color is reflecting with red color, this particular series, and the same for quality. So let me change the sales performance to 81%. Once I will change the 81%, it will automatically change to green color, and now you can see that it has crossed the target line, that is 80%. And let me change the quality percentage performance. So as of now it's 66%, so let's make it 95. Okay, so now it has also made the target, that is 90%. So this is totally dynamic and beautiful, and it's you can see that it's changing its color on condition, like whenever it's made the target, it changes the color like to green and it's to blue. Okay, so you can utilize this chart in your dashboard reports, and you can also copy this chart on PPT for PowerPoint presentation. So let's start creating this chart, one of the chart like sales percentage from scratch, and you can replicate the same steps to creating the quality percentage and some other performance metrics, right? So let's add one worksheet over here. Let's move to the performance chart, and let's copy this the data, paste over here, and let's expand this value, go to view and untick grid lines. So to create this chart, we need to create some additional data table basically, so that we can have the target line target series as well as the performance series. So let's say create a table, the supporting table basically. So the supporting table will have two different series, one for target and the second one for performance. So let's give the name target, and the second one would be performance. Okay, so target, let's give the reference of the target, this one, and the target line we will use 1% as a target line. So let's fill 1%, and rest of the value like should be 100% minus sum of the target and the target line. So we have target line, so, and the second series is performance. So let's start with the static performance, and then we will create the dynamic performance, like give the reference of C2. So let's 40%, and then 40%, and then 20%. So this is the breakup of 100%, because the maximum performance would be 100%. And the reason for creating three different value is, one would be for red, so let me write over here so that it will be helpful for you to understand, and this would be for green, and this is for blank, it means not filled, right? So we have done with the supporting data. Let's select the target as well as performance, both the series. Go to insert tab, and then under chart section just click on insert pie and donut chart, and then the donut chart. Okay, so now you can see that a donut chart is reflecting on our worksheet. Let's remove all the elements like chart title and legend. So just click on plus icon and untick chart title and legend. Okay, here you can see that the target series, basically the target series is reflecting in inner circle, and this is the outer circle, outer donut basically. So ideally the target should be outer donut and the performance should be inner donut. So let's right click on that, the chart, and click on select data, and we have two series, one is target and one is performance. So now we need to change the sequence. So let's move, click on performance, and let's move up and click on OK. So now target series is the outer series. Let's select the target series. You can see that the target series has been selected. Go to format, and then we need to remove the line, the shape outline. So the shape outline, no outline. Again select this, the performance series. So select this one. Now performance series has been selected. Again go to format and shape outline, no outline. So let's do the formatting. So we need to fill 80% and 90% with blank color, so basically no fill color. So let's select this 19%, this value, go to format, and the shape fill should be no fill, right? And again the 80% value, so it should be no fill. So let's again no fill. Now we have only filled color, that is 1%. So let's select this one, and this should be in green fill color. So okay, this one, and format, and then green color. So now we have done with the target line. You can see that the target line is reflecting. Let's change it to 85%, and you can see that it's moving, so it's totally dynamic. Let's do the formatting for the performance series. So this is the red color, and this is the green, and this is the no fill, basically blank. So let's select this red one. Currently it's showing with blue, so go to format and shape fill, and that should be red. Now let's select this one, the green. So this 40%, again go to format, shape fill, and they should be green. And now we need to select which is blank, basically out, like 100% minus the performance. So that should be some simple and dim color. So go to format, shape fill, and let's select this one, this color, blue accent one, lighter, 60%. So we have done with the fill color. So let's apply shape outline. So first of all, let's select this, the 40%, the red part. Go to format and shape outline, and then weight should be 6 point, and the color should be, because we have selected the red, then the color should be red one. Let's me, ideally we should change the color for the outline. So we have done with the outline. Again select this, the green, go to format, and the line should be 6 point, and we need to change the color as well. So the matching color, that should be green. So this is done. So we have done with the color and outline. Now let's make it dynamic. So as of now it's static, so let's the red should be if the performance like C2 is less than the target value, then we need to show the performance, otherwise the value would be NA. Okay, now for green, let's write a formula. So if the performance is greater than equal to the target value, then performance, it means it's meeting the target, otherwise, and it means we do not need to show this particular data point, and this should be 100% minus the performance. So you can see that it has been done. Let's change the target, so let's keep it 75%. Now you can see that target is showing 75%, and as performance is meeting the target, has crossed this target line, and that's why it's showing in green color. Okay, now let's select this chart, go to format, and we need to remove the outline for this chart, so no outline, and we need no fill. Okay, now we need to create a label over here, so the self and give the performance percentage. So let's select this chart, go to insert, and then click on text box and draw a text box inside this donut chart. So make sure you have selected this chart, otherwise you will have to create a group. Okay, so now I think we missed this, so again text box, and now just go to the formula bar, press equal to, and give the performance percentage here. Okay, now go to the home tab. We need to center align and middle align and make it bold, and this font size should be 30. So this is done, the data label basically, and let's insert an icon over here, so sales percentage icon. So let's move to the demo chart here, and just copy this cart icon and just paste over here. Let's move this and keep it over here. Just select this chart. Okay, and now we need to create a label over here to show this is for sales performance. So insert, shape outline, and then the rounded rectangle, and draw a rounded rectangle over here. Okay, right click on that, edit text, and that should be sales percentage. Go to home tab, center line, middle line, bold, and just increase the size a little bit more, format, and here we can go with this one. So now you can see that our chart is ready, and you can replicate the same steps while creating the different chart for maybe compliance percentage, sales percentage, or quality, and some different metrics. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Have a great day.